This is my roommate and coworker Holly. Today we're going to be taking you through a nice bar workout. For this workout you'll need your mat, a light weight, and a chair or something that you can hold on to, as well as your water bottle and a towel. Once you have those things, go ahead and meet us back here and we'll go ahead and warm up. We'll start this warm up by walking in place. And lowering those legs down, we're going to take some arm circles forward. Still moving those legs as we go. And backwards. And we're going to do 3 inchworms here, where you're going to roll all the way down, walk those arms out, and come back up, all the way to standing. 2 more. One last one. And standing back up, we're going to go ahead and twist side to side. And marching back in place. And lowering it on down, go ahead and get that mat and that weight, and we'll meet you back down on the floor. We're going to give you about 30 seconds before we hop on that mat. You can go ahead and start to lower down. We're going to start with some glute kickbacks and some glute work. Lowering onto that mat, we're going to demonstrate sideways to show you, to make sure you know the movement. We're adding in our arms today, and you can choose to add a weight if you wish to make it harder as well. We're going to start with some glute kickbacks, so you're going to be kicking straight back with that leg, kicking it straight out behind you, and that opposite arm is going to curl in and out. If you wish to add that weight, you're going to bring it straight out and back in. Here we go. Rotate to the side and back, side and back. Remember, you can do this without the weight too, or if this gets too hard to balance, you can always drop down and just do the leg movement. Dropping that arm down and that leg down, still on that left leg here. We're just going to bring it straight out to the side. And bringing it in, kicking it straight out again, curling that glute, that foot all the way up to your glutes, like a hamstring curl. two views of the movement. Starting with that right leg, we're going to bring it straight out behind us, and you're going to curl it in, using that weight if you wish to do so. Straight out and bring it into the side. Working that external rotation of that hip and that glute. Remember, you can always drop it down. Here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing that hand down, we're going to go ahead and just kick that leg straight out to the side. And bringing it down straight out behind you, curling that foot up to your glute. Pulsing that leg up to the sky. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it on in. We're moving on to our nice core section of the workout. We're going to start in boats pose, meaning you're going to have your toes, your heels lifted off the ground, your back, you're leaning back. We're going to choose to use those weights. You can always drop down to no weights if you cannot do so. Keeping those toes pointed down, we're going to lift those arms up and down. Adding those feet coming off the ground with it if you wish to make it harder. You do not have to do so. You can keep those heels on the ground just as Holly is doing so. Here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and staying in that boat pose. We're going to go ahead into our Russian twist, where we twist from side to side. We're going to go ahead and switch to the front for this one. Here we go. Again, if you want to make it harder, bring those feet off the ground. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it off. We're off that mat. We're going to be at our chair or our wall, and we're going to go ahead and start with some calf raises as parallel. 5 more. And we're going to hold it up at the top. And we're going to do little squats, keeping those knees together. Staying on those toes. Staying low, go ahead and pulse it up and down. Drop it a little lower for the last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying low, dropping those heels up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying up on those toes. We're going to bring those legs in and out, almost as if you're squeezing a ball. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping it on down. We're going to turn those feet out. Bring that right leg out in front of you and tap it up and down. And holding it up. Dropping it down and tapping it out to the side. And holding it up. Dropping it down and tapping it up to the back. And holding it up. From here, you're going to bring a bend to that standing leg, and you're going to tap that right knee behind you and back out, curtsying it over and out. And bringing that right leg up, curling that heel into your glute and straightening, keeping a bend in that left leg or standing leg. Keeping that glute curled up, we're going to pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping it curled, we're going to tilt that leg open and close it down. From the front, it looks like this. Two more. One last one. And drop it on down. We're going to switch over to that left side. Tapping that left foot up and down in front of you. holding it up. Dropping it down and tapping it out to the side. And holding it up. Dropping it down and tapping it up to the back behind you. And holding it up. We're going to tuck that knee in behind you and tapping it out, bending that standing leg. And curling it up, curling that glute up, working that hamstring. Toes flexed. Still bending that bottom leg. Keeping it curled, pulsing it up to the sky. Bringing it in and squeezing those glutes, turning out that leg. Dropping it on down, turning back towards that front. We're going to turn out those feet, raise up on our calves, bring those heels together. So we're going to nice first on releve, and you're going to plie and stretch from there. Squeezing those glutes. Six more. 2 more. And holding it low, pulsing it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping it on down, going ahead and picking up that right leg, stretching out that quad. Bring that leg down. We're going to bring it across in a figure four to stretch out that glute. Using that wall or chair or table as a support. And standing on up, switching sides. Stretching out that left quad. Dropping it down, bringing it across, stretching out that left glute. And coming on up. And thank y'all for another great bar workout. I hope you have a great rest of your week.